up? What the fuck?
We got the wipe a couple days early, bro. That's all it is.
Ah, for real?
Couple days. When was the next wipe?
Let's go, Scuffy. We're on the clock here.
No, we're not.
Bro, there's no way that actually happened.
All right.
Character.
I like that. I'm jealous of you guys. I wish I had that mindset. Like, I travel to third world countries to kind of see what it's like, but I still can't put myself like totally in that spot.
I feel like, again, broke and poor are two different things. Like, I grew up in a two-parent home. I, went to prom in a Bentley. Like, I grew up.
Went to prom in a what?
But then I hit 20.
I ain't gonna talk about it.
Moved out with some boy, and the situation got very, very domestic violence-y. Now, I was living in a penthouse, and I'm sorry, I got too much pride. I wasn't gonna go back home. And I'm like black and blue, like getting locked in like closets, like really, really toxic stuff. So that for me was very, very poor. Now, did it slingshot me to six-figure a month income?
That's not poor.
Yes. But in that state of mind and in that environment, I felt like I was really poor.
Bro, the screen. Wait, why is there two?
And my direct deposit was.
Wait, what the fuck is that?
Not gonna fix a black eye, like.
Bro, she just tell her our whole. I should pay more taxes. 3, 2, no, go to the left. No, go to the left. Thanks. Go to the left.
I feel like, you make more money, you obviously do have to pay somewhat
Selfish.
more, but I don't feel like we deserve extra things to pay just because we have more money. Like, we shouldn't be looked to as like a fund, from the government or someone else who just feels like,
selfish?
Oh, you have more money, you should
I don't
pay
give a
more
fuck what you
taxes.
call it.
I just feel like there should be a little bit more freedom with it, because it's really, really
40
stressful.
some.
I feel like a lot of
having 40% of your income taken away from you. I don't give a fuck what you call it, my nigga. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care. No, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what you call it. Call a nigga selfish. I don't care. I don't care. These are millionaires here. Millionaires. If they made $1 million, they're not making $1 million. They got like 500K. They got like 550, 580K. They didn't make $1 million, my nigga.
businesses fail in the first 3 years because of taxes, not because they're bad at business, not because they're bad at managing money, but because they're not prepared to do everything by the book.
I mean, I just don't appreciate it when big companies who sell a lot of their services like in the US and then they have some like Ireland tax status where they're getting out of it, like Apple and Amazon and these big companies that theoretically should pay billions in taxes while it's us average people who are really supporting the government. I think there should be a little less inequality there.
Amazon paid $0 in taxes.
Did you see Bezos is donating to Australia for the wildfires? He donated $690,000.
Yeah.
And he makes an average of $200 million per day.
Yeah.
And he put out a whole press release, and I'm just like, come on, dude, like, give a little more.
To be fair, they have created a lot of jobs for
I mean,
people.
yeah, if I got to a point where it was like so much like him, bro, I'd be just throwing that shit. Like, what the fuck else what am I gonna do with all this money, bro? What are my kids gonna do? What are my kids gonna do with all this money, bro? Yeah, then I'd just go fucking stupid. Here's $2 million, here's $3 million. As long as it lines up with, and my taxes not really fucking me that hard. I mean, it's gonna fuck me.
So through Amazon FBA, he's provided an opportunity for people like me to make a living for myself. To be able
but at the same time, I would never complain about him paying. Like, I don't care, bro. I don't care. I feel people care way too much about like
a business, online.
If he does, cool. If he doesn't,
money. So like to have that freedom and
cool.
Whether we think that he needs to give more or not.
Wait, Midas might be coming back.
It's really up to him what he does with his money.
I've spent an absurd amount of money on something because I can. 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah. It's weird. It's like, yeah, I mean, what do you mean because I can? It's gonna be because I want it. Because I want it. I don't just spend it because I can. Because I want it and I know it's not gonna put that much of a dent in my shit, even though it's expensive as fuck, then yeah. But I'm not just gonna put an absurd amount of money in some shit just because, oh, I got money. Nah.
My husband just got a Lamborghini and he had a Mercedes. It was like a 90 grand car and he added like a 200 grand car. And I'm like, why'd you do that? Like, you don't need to do that. He's like, well, I mean, I could, so why not? Like, I want to, it's fun. I'm like, you can't even drive it to the grocery store. Like, you can't use this car for anything.
I mean, I grew up wanting cars. Like, my whole bedroom was like plastic.
Oh, I gotta What's going on here?
Huh? Oh, I didn't want to switch my Pokemon out the first time, and then I let my Arcanine die.
Okay.
With cars on the wall, and then when I could actually buy it, it was like
it's so fun, right?
Well, it was fulfilling a childhood dream. It wasn't even about the car; it was the challenge.
Yeah.
Then once I had all the cars, the thrill was gone, so I didn't need it. So I think that you should all have like dreams and chase those dreams, whatever they are. Maybe they don't cost that much.
It's fun.
But I mean,
It's never fun spending money. I don't give a fuck.
Like,
Nobody
when
said.
I started making money.
Yeah.
I changed my body.
Yeah,
I went and
I mean,
upgraded
that's
my
what everyone
chest.
does.
I went and cleared my skin.
Yeah.
I went and got a tattoo.
She
I went
upgraded her
and got
chest?
you know what I mean? Like, go and get hair extensions. Like,
I've definitely purchased things in the past that were cool, and it was because I could. But as time's gone along for me, I've realized so many times that every time I hit the goal or the destination or the target, I realized that the journey was so much more fun.
Got plastic.
And as I've achieved more success and built more companies, it's almost every time now where I get there and I'm like, man, the journey was actually funner than the destination.
I'm kind of over here with you.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, because like, I used to buy a lot of bags. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, and then
I never
once
understood
got there,
bags. I'm not gonna lie, chat.
I don't have a man. I don't have kids. What am I doing?
But the question wasn't like, what do you think about what's important?
I never
now?
understood
It's like,
bags.
How have you done it in the past? You can't change your past. If you do,
I
are we
can
doing that,
but I
changing the
control my
future?
future.
Like, what do you think about material possessions now? Like, I'll change. I don't need them. But in the past, I've had them. So I've fulfilled my childhood dreams. Now I'm good.
Inequality is one of humanity's biggest problems. 3, 2, 1, go.
What y'all choosing? What y'all choosing?
If we're talking about getting like successful, inequality is definitely not a problem. Like, a homeless person has rose to fame overnight. I mean, if we're talking about inequality like with like the country, yeah, like, you know, that exists. But to become successful, inequality is not a problem. You know, anyone can make it.
I guess the issue with inequality is that the rich are getting richer and the poor are not having access to those means.
Well, no, because I feel like my husband, he grew up in like the ghetto of LA. Like, he had nothing. He worked as a dishwasher technician, and now he drives a gold Lamborghini and he had a gold Mercedes. And he can buy whatever the hell he wants.
What's that thing called when like? Okay, I seen a black person get rich. Oh, that means like oh, so since I know this black person that's rich, that means that this down the third. What's that shit called? Just cause in your what's that shit called? So that means every black people can get rich. I seen this black person do it, so why can't you do it? I seen it. What's that shit called? Generalization? No. Retardation. No, there's literally a debating word. Retarded. Bro, chill. There's literally like a word. Papega thoughts. Anecdotal. Fuck.
You need to be like a white guy to make money, you know? Like, you don't need to grow up in a rich area to make money. There's opportunities everywhere. Anyone can do it if they want to.
But
I think when you look at the statistics, though, I think it's definitely doable. Like, anybody can do it, but we still are in a day and an age where it's still not that common in the grand scheme of things. Like, there's still a lot of people that, like you said, the rich get richer and the poor are either staying the same or not really getting that ahead right now.
I feel like there's still just a lot of inequality. I mean, like, we're all minorities, and you guys are all white. And then, like, growing up, if you put me in a 4th grade classroom and I say, show me a millionaire, you say, Apple, Amazon, Timothy Sykes, he's rich. And then you're like, okay, show me somebody black, show me somebody Asian, show me somebody Spanish. You're gonna be like,
it's very
Michael
limited,
Jordan.
right? It's extremely limited.
They don't know.
We need more examples.
A fallacy? I mean, it's a type of fallacy.
My privilege has allowed me to become rich.
A type of fallacy.
3, 2, 1.
There's branches of different fallacies. My privilege has allowed me to become
everything. I mean,
rich.
I learned everything about stock trading on the internet, and many of us take advantage or capitalize on, things that are in the market, and the internet allows us to become experts.
Would you say the internet's a privilege, though?
No, I mean, you want to get like into semantics, like it's a privilege to be alive during this time in history where we have the internet.
Just in a sense, if you're broke, you may not have it, so you have to like.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about.
You can beg on the street and you can get.
But I have to walk there. It's not a
you
privilege.
could be paralyzed and you could like push yourself. There's a way to get on the internet. Almost every single person can get on the internet. The internet, I think, allows you to achieve anything. And it doesn't matter if you're in the US, if you're a man or a woman.
Well, I feel like that's for internet businesses. Like for me, it's more like beauty. Like for example, if I didn't like kind of look good, I'm not trying to be conceited.
I know.
No one would trust me to like help them look better. Like for example, you're in stocks. That's not really privilege. You learn how to do that.
Shorty.
My privilege has allowed me to make money just in that case, just because it's like a beauty industry. That's it. You know that.
So you can create privilege then too, right? Once you gain some momentum in life,
it
becomes easier in a sense, right? It becomes like you look at the exponential growth of success typically, and once you kind of create privilege a little bit, from what I've found at least, it does become a little bit easier. Like. Once you're there, though, I mean, it could take 10 years to get there, but eventually you create the privilege. Doesn't mean you had to start out privileged.
For sure, and sometimes it's generational. Like if I was in my mom's shoes and I was actually born in Vietnam and and she didn't take that chance with her family to leave.
Wait, what is happening in this Pokemon battle? What is happening?
Huh?
What is happening?
Stuffy's shitting on me.
Why?
Because I don't know what he's gonna do.
This man's toxic, bro.
He's gonna swap into his ugly ass. No, he didn't. What the fuck? Thought he was gonna swap into his up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kill him like shit.
Literally everything behind and come over to Canada. I may not be where I am today because she didn't, make that decision to bring our family over. Maybe I would have had.
My boy Flight needs to get up. Has to fucking interact with FTC a little bit more. Not pocket watching or nothing, but like I was in this chat and then somebody did explanation for a sub and it's like 2,000. Flight is a fucking Dawn. Flight should have no less than 20K subs on some shit. He should have no less than 20K subs, bro. Maybe like 15K chilling. He just needs to interact. He just needs to like, you know what I'm saying? Talk to FTC a little bit more. Read donos and shit. Have like just chill shit, like just. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I feel it though. He wants to play 2K. Like, if I just wanted to play like Pokemon all day, I'd have like 10 subs, bro, right? I'd have like 20 subs or some shit. So, like, he just doing what he wants to do. So, he culling.
Had to be the one to make that decision for my family, and then it's the next generation that basically built off of that. So
he hates the game, though?
It really is situational.
People judge me because I'm rich. 3, 2, 1, go.
People judge you because. How do you think this bitch is rich? What do you think she does?
Where social media is extremely prevalent. So like being on YouTube or Instagram or social media, a lot of it's like perceived. You are
the black girl
constantly getting like quote unquote judged.
Right, but even on social media, it really just depends what you post.
Are you just saying that, or that's facts?
$30,000 watch just for social media. Like I don't even. If you ask me what time it is, I check my iPhone. I don't even know if this thing works. But like when you're trying to grow your business, especially for me, like in stock trading, why do you get into stock trading? Is it fun? No, it sucks. But you can make money. So for social media, you kind of have to show it.
But even with social media, I mean, if you have 1 million
you should do it then,
subscribers
if it's
on
so
YouTube,
interesting.
I think you're rich.
Yeah.
Because I know YouTube is writing you a check, and I'm judging you.
Direct deposit.
I mean, that's cap. Don't listen to her chat. That's not why I said it. Oh, chat, don't listen to her. 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 Trust.
But that's my point. Like, you don't have to post a flashy watch. You don't have to post a nice car anymore. Like, if I see, a large amount of subscribers on a monetized platform, I know you're getting direct deposit. I know something's keeping your lights on. Now, I'm not judging in a bad way. Of course, I work every day to try to make videos too, but in the same sense,
try to make videos
we judge
too.
People that ask us for money.
What type of videos you try to make?
3, 2,
Money definitely can buy happiness if you're the type of person that money would make happy. Money could buy happiness depending on the person. I don't care what. So your thing could never I don't think it can never be a disagree because we're talking about in general. Money can buy happiness. It is very possible for money to buy happiness. But at the same time, money doesn't buy happiness. For many people.
It's kind of like that poor broke mentality all over again. Like if you're rich and you're like in a domestic violence relationship, like you're not happy even though you might have money, but still money can buy fun things. And looking back, like you're proud of your accomplishments, you're proud of the journey that you took to get to where
it doesn't
you are.
last.
In a way it can buy happiness.
Money allows you to buy freedom.
I promise you, I am no happier right now than I was like broke as fucking college. Wait, hold on, Scuffy.
I see you.
Scuffy got one?
Yeah, it's 1-1 now.
Oh my god.
Holy fucking shit.
I'm teeing up.
Yeah, I feel like, yeah, tee up, bro.
What do you mean tee up?